Hey, what's up, everybody? So, what I'm going to do here is it's what I like to call my David versus Goliath race. Basically, I'm going to take this little guy. I think it's an N200 Suzuki Swift Sport. Let me see. Yeah, it's N200. It's fully maxed out. I have it tuned for rally on dirt tires. I even have the full Suzuki Swift Sport livery on it. It's a cool looking car. It looks just like the Suzuki Swift Sport rally car in real life. Someone made like a complete replica livery for it. Looks really cool. Looks like the real deal. It's really just a little N200 car. Even fully maxed out, I mean, it only has what? Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I don't know why it does that. Okay, I lied. It's N300 when you fully tune it. Anyways, N300, still not a whole lot better. And what I've been doing is I've been going and doing a good custom race. And then let's do the Fisherman's Ranch. We'll do one big lap. It's like a 4.28 miles long. So we'll do one lap. I think it keeps it interesting. One lap on a really long course. That way, if I fuck up, I don't really have additional laps to unfuck up. So it makes it more of a challenge for me. So we'll do one lap. We're gonna turn boost off because I ain't got time for that kind of shit. I hate boost. Boost is, for those who don't know what boost is, it's whoever's losing basically gets like sped up. I think it's stupid. Like, I don't like boost in any scenario, whether it's online or even against the computer. If I'm losing, then I'm going to be losing. I don't want to just catch up just because the game's allowing me to. We'll do real slipstream, although it doesn't matter because we're doing rally. You don't exactly draft in rally. But here's where it gets fun. So we're going to go down to N1000. I did this earlier today, so if I screw this up, then, you know, whatever. But anyways, I'm an N300 car, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 classes higher than me. For the record, I did try a Group B rally one time, or against a Group B, and no. Even against Group B on beginner, it was just no. So we'll do N1000 on professional. As you can see over here, the difficulty is fully maxed out. So yeah, let's get to racing. I did this earlier today on this very track actually, and I won. I actually won on the last turn, but that's because I had one really messy turn where I kind of sort of wrecked. I didn't like fully spin out, but I wrecked. We'll call it what it is. And so yeah, the hope here is that I won't wreck, and I won't have to drive like a big asshat and like basically effectively crash the other car on the last turn, which is kind of what I did. I didn't fully wreck him, but I kind of came in hot and just used him as like a wall. So yeah, let's see what happens. So again, this is a N1000 car that I'm up against. Already off to a little bit of a shaky start, but that's okay. Still early. So the N1000 car I'm against is a R35 GTR. I'm at a little Suzuki Swift Sport. It's seriously David versus Goliath. I'm like, my car makes like half of what their car makes. Man, this thing shifts slowly sometimes. Watch out. Come out. I'm away. See, I got a big ass Suzuki Swift Sport. it's like I never know what gear I need to be in on this track. Not to mention this car shifts so slowly sometimes. Alright, I got a little lead on him. I'm actually... I don't really consider myself to be doing well right now, but I'm doing better than I was the first time I did this. At this point, and the last time I did this, would have been losing. There's a big straightaway where he should gain some ground on me. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, here's where I screwed up in the last race. And there he goes. Okay, so this is literally going to be the exact same scenario as last time. Because I think I literally did the exact same thing last time where I looked back on that straightaway to see how much ground he had gained and fucking plowed into a wall. So I apparently do not learn from my mistakes. So awesome. Come on, car. Goodness gracious. Pass him on the inside. Little hang time. Come on. Oh, messy turn. And across the line. I wonder if I beat my old time. I feel like, God, I feel like that was a sloppy ass race, but let's look. I don't know if it'll tell me what my other, hey, $33,000. It's cool, I don't really care. Lap chart, maybe? No. I don't know. I don't know how to look at my fastest time. I don't know where I could even find that. I don't know. Why did I didn't mean to click on that again. Cool. So yeah, also, real quick, before I sign off here, another thing that I thought was cool was this. Someone made the actual SX4 rally car from real life and also from, I think it was in GT5 and 6 or 5 or 6, I don't know. Where can I actually go and just look at the car? Apparently not here. Let me go to here. That's not what I want. There's the way you can just look at the car, like, without having to fucking, like, watch it driving on a road, where I can just look at the side and the front, and I don't know. Apparently not. But yeah, someone made, like, the most legit replica of the SX4 rally car. Of course, they made it on a Focus. There is no SX4 in this game, SX4 rally car, but this car resembles it very much so in shape. Both four-door hatchbacks, has the same like WRC wing. If you look at the details right there, like the LAX 447, just like the real car. The Suzuki Sport on the front lip, just like the real car. The dude who made this livery fucking killed it. It's honestly better than I could have ever done. I like to think I make pretty sweet liveries, but this guy did a really good job. So I was pretty excited about that. I'm actually leaving in about 1 hour to hopefully go buy an SX4 all-wheel drive in real life up in Springfield. For those who haven't been following that, it's all-wheel drive SX4 07. Has 79,000 miles on it, and already has a bunch of goodies that I would have planned to have bought anyways. Has the 1-inch lift, which I know sounds adorable, but keep in mind it's a little 4-cylinder car, so 1-inch lift is what you get. It's got upgraded meteor off-road tires. It's got a roof rack, vent visors. Already has like a cold air intake, I think. Anyways, sounds awesome. Exactly what I'm looking for a daily. It should be a blast to take to the beach this year, and it's going to replace the Civic. So yeah, so now I have an SX4 race car in Gran Turismo. I know it's a Focus, but excuse me, looks the part. So that's what's important, I guess. But anyways, oh, one last thing. This I can actually go into. The livery editor could actually made this livery. Made Ryan Turek's street car, which his street drift car, which I thought was really cool. I wish I could take that big ass wing off, because his car doesn't have the big ass wing. But he has a very similar body kit. He doesn't have this body kit. He has a Rocket Bunny V2, V3. I don't know, one or the other. But this is a wide body. Looks very similar fenders. But got all the same logos: the Maxxis, the Valvoline, the Mishimoto, the Champion, and the BC, just like the ones that are on his car. U.S. Air Force on the back bumper. He has like airforce.com or something, but this was close enough. That's actually 2 stickers, and I layered a bunch of stuff to make it look the way it does, because normally the little logo is above the U.S. Air Force. So I just did U.S. Air Force and did white over top of it, and then another one onto the left of it, and then white below it, so I could make that. So that sticker's actually got a lot of stuff going on, you just can't tell. And the Hoonigan on the mirrors, just like his car. There's the detail of that. And then this car, when you buy it, this is actually the Turn 14 distribution car. And this is a BRZ, not an FRS, but whatever, same difference. But yeah, this car, when you buy it, has like 1,048 horsepower, which is a little obnoxious. And I actually detuned it as much as I could. I think it's like at 7, or no, I'm sorry, I wish at 9, like 64. I wish I could make it have 760 horsepower, because even with 960 some odd horsepower, it's still way too much for what I'm using it for, which is drifting. Obviously, I got the super Camber Bro drift alignment. I think it's like 8 degrees or something in the front. It's maxed out, and then the rear I just zeroed out. It's got 0 camber in the rear, and then tons of camber in the front. So super drift spec alignment. Let's go look really quick. Oh, and then the wheels. The wheels are as close as I could get to the 1552 Tarmacs. They're flat face, 5 spokes, flat black with no lip. Very similar, but not exact. But I feel like they definitely resemble the 1552 Tarmacs. Okay, there it is. 954 is what I've reduced it to. What's funny is I can actually crank it up to 1,089. And this is, mind you, this is not even leveled up. I could level this thing up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. So just level 1 would take me... Christ, I don't know. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Because it says 860 to 1080. I don't know. It has 1,089 and I can level up more. Let's just leave it at that. I have no idea what it can actually go to. A metric fuck ton as far as I'm concerned. I did lighten it. I don't think I'm really going to do anything more with this car. It's just I literally bought this car so I could make the Ryan Turk street car livery, which I know it's not really much of a livery. It's just his car. It's just the car with some stickers on it. But I got the like exact stickers, exactly like what you find on his car in real life. So it's a goddamn livery, okay? But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this car other than just maybe go and do arcade mode and do some skids with it. It's just too much. Drifting in Gran Turismo, to be fair, is miserable. I know I'm a huge diehard Gran Turismo guy, like to the core. Like I will argue with you until I'm blue in the face as to why I think Gran Turismo is better than Forza. But the one thing I'll give you Forza guys, you Xbox guys, is that Forza has much better drifting. Drifting in Gran Turismo is like fucking, it's like a blind person like on like meth trying to drive a car. It's just terrible. But so if you're listening to Gran Turismo, figure your shit out. Just go steal a page out of Forza's book and just whatever you have to do to emulate their physics into drifting, just do it. Because drifting on Gran Turismo is just atrocious. But as far as racing and livery editing and all that shit, I love Gran Turismo. I love the scapes. I love being able to take pictures and stuff the way you can on this game. I love how the background changes, and there's like just random news and like on this day, and there's like museum stuff and for all the different manufacturers, and it's got a lot of cool shit going on. Anyways, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you guys later.